What no boater wants to experience, an engine failure with an unexpected tropical storm moving in. But that's what happened to this morning to two brothers who were in dire need of help after their boat went down in the middle of Tampa Bay. Nightside reporter Bo Zimmer breaks down the risky rescue.
Got alongside as quickly as I could. Seas were about 4 to 6 feet, winds gusting up to 35 miles an hour.
Petty Officer Alejandro Diaz describing conditions in the middle of Tropical Storm Emily as he and his crew arrived to rescue a pair of boaters caught in the storm.
They were extremely relieved when they saw us down there waving their hands and everything.
It's likely the boaters were caught off guard by Monday morning's weather. At the same time, their engine stopped working.
It just died, and they were using their manual bilge pump, which failed also. And while they were trying to fix the problem with the engine, the boat took on water.
Their boat already submerged, the men were found clinging to a range marker with waves crashing all around. They were both delivered back to shore uninjured.
We just react to the call. People need our help, and we go out there and get them.
So it's pretty hard to imagine what these guys were going through this morning. 10 weather meteorologist Bobby Deskins, you've been pouring through some of the data. Pretty incredible to think about.
I couldn't imagine being out there. Take a look. They were right about here.
Right in the middle.
I'm going to show you some data from here. They were just off where the old pier was from downtown St. Pete. In fact, the Coast Guard station's there. It's about 4.5 miles just offshore. That's a fixed tower. They ended up holding on to that thing after the boat sank. Look at the winds. This is from 8 a.m. up to about 10 a.m. This last hour, winds were about 20 to 27 miles per hour, gusts in the lower 30s. It was really starting to rain on top of that. This is the northern eye wall, if you will, of the system as it was moving on shore. There's where they are. That's about 9 o'clock. They got rescued about an hour later. 45 minutes after they got picked up, the center made landfall at Anna Maria Island.
And like a lot of people, they may have been caught off guard. One thing you always want to have with you, one of these weather radios for the latest advisories and warnings from the National Weather Service.
Great advice. Tropical Storm Emily proves you never know when a storm will hit, so it's a great idea to download the 10 News app now. That way you'll be prepared for anything that pops up during this hurricane season.